Are you affected by anything? Holy shit. Get fucked. Oh my god, no way. Hello there. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, everyone. We are right next to the Grave Horde, and we're about to make the climb to Banuk Land to take on the DLC. I barely remember what it was supposed to be about. Something about spirits and crazy new machines or whatnot. But yeah, I have no idea what could be creating new machines, or what spirits could be, or if they're even something real. Or something that the Banuk came up with. I wonder if there's anything there. I don't expect there will be. I'm very excited though to play this, partly because, partly for gameplay reasons, obviously. Oh,
easier when I was a kid.
Partly for gameplay reasons and partly for story reasons.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut.
Oh, great.
The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Oh, okay.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Okay, so I'm guessing I was supposed to do this a little bit earlier. Because you would expect silence to be gone by now. Or, hang on, we're supposed to be before the main quest. Yeah, it took me back to before the main quest, I guess. Yeah, her quote, "Oh, you need to move on." Yeah, you're supposed to have moved on. Makes perfect sense here. Why would I get a fire potion? Oh shit.
This one's a new predator. See the heat
Demonic Scorcher, what the? Dude, holy shit. Hello. Ow. Okay. You made your point, sir. Fire. It fights like a... Holy shit, that noise. It fights like a Ravager. What the f... Oh my god. This is like several different machines worth of moves. Fuck you. Holy shit, I suck. Okay. Are you affected by anything? Holy shit. Get fucked. Oh my god, no way. Fucking finally. Holy shit, that thing was intense. Is that a rabbit? Oh, looks like some sort of goat. Okay. Holy shit. I think I'm supposed to go this way, but the path is that way. What is this? Just Ridgewood. Weird. The fuck is up with the snow? What?
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Oh, that was a horn. Ellie, you might want to put your bow down. Good girl.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Makes it easier for you to get sick. Hello.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Thank you. Holy shit. What the fuck is
Smoke
that?
rising from the mountain.
Oh, it's smoke.
And the village, too. What's it for?
Holy shit. This looks like a fucking volcano. But it has like red lightning going through it. And it's not spreading upwards, it's just staying there as if it's concealing something. Okay, let's look at this
How
biggest
am I to
settlement
trust
they
the
cut.
chieftain after so many died under his command?
Okay.
The smoke
That's
and
an
blood
interesting comment to start with.
had gone into the ritual.
I do not think that our hunter's blood is on Aratak's hands. He led them to a great challenge. That is all.
The young hunters have learned the lesson.
Are you taking me to the fucking... No, it's not.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
In times like these, we must not forget the importance of ceremony.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
What are they doing? Oh, it's a giant horn. Holy shit. What the? They just yoink them?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin seized the fate all Banuk long for.
Yeah, they did.
Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Okay. Let's stick to what he said first.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
I like the animations. They seem to be improved when compared to the main game.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Jeez. Alright, now for the...
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget.
Of course.
Not sure what went
is
down,
smart,
but I got
unlike
the
them.
impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Wait, Aurea was supposed to be a shaman, and shamans are supposed to not talk to people. Or did I misunderstand?
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk,
The
Aloy.
people I
Or
see
there's something to it.
Outlander.
Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
Oh boy. Crazy cultists. Let's go.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This Damon, you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
I assume they have no idea if something actually exists. Like, I'm thinking some sort of corruptor. There it is.
Aurea knows about this, Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, he wasn't wrong, the merchant guy. This guy barely talks.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
Right.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
What makes you think that?
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Okay. Quest. Merchant with weird symbol. Special merchant. Another quest. And... ooh. Conveniently close. The tall neck and the main quest. Let's talk to these people real quick.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
No,
Yes.
you didn't.
A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are
What?
deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Okay, so that's actually a very interesting side quest. I think there was something when I looked at the map that looked like a dam. Yeah, there it is. This looks like a dam. I think the dam might be busted. What are you selling? Oh, what the fuck? Hello. Blue Gleam. What the fuck is that? Okay, these are better versions, I'm guessing. of the regular bows that I have. I need to gather this shit. Ice Hunter Master, Blazon Master, Silent Hunter Master. I don't know why this just looks funny. Werak Runner. Slow health recovery over time. Cool. I like this. This is good. And of course, it costs Desert Glass and Slagshine Glass, which I have had like millions of, and I just sell them every time because they clutter my inventory. This needs Blue Gleam. I'm gonna buy this for sure. I don't know about the other ones. Nothing else that looks interesting. Okay.
Just a week ago.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments. Like none have seen.
Oh, okay. It's another collectible thing. I see.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
I'll see what I can find.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
Yeah, with gambling, essentially. Which is pretty much useless at this point. I have everything. The main armor I use doesn't even need modifications.
No weakness. I'd trust my kin with my life.
We'll follow the river
Outlander,
north.
wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
I wonder what happens if you show up here without the spear. I guess you just don't get the side quest. Alright.
Any news from the hunt?
Let's go in.
Isn't roaming far from the camp.